Hopefully you've been enjoying this series of videos with the Landmine, that barbell that's anchored at the end of the floor there in a weight plate in the center circle of the hole of maybe a 45-pound plate. And the other end you're going to be holding on to. What we're going to be doing is the one-arm bent-over row. We're going to start off by going into that single-leg deadlift motion and trying to balance yourself on one leg. Fortunately, the bar is kind of like a kickstand on a bike where it's going to supply you with a little bit better balance. So you're going to be standing on the outside leg, the one furthest away from the bar, holding on with the opposite hand, the arm that's closest to the bar. So in this case, right leg is balancing with my left arm holding. I'm going to initiate the motion by taking my left leg and reaching back as much as I can. Now try not to turn the foot outward, but see if you can get that foot to point downward. That will create a better balance position for the pelvis. If the foot turns outward, now I'm rotating away and I'm losing the extent of, or the degree with which the glutes and hamstrings are really going to help me out. So keeping that back foot pointing straight down, I'm going to lower myself almost to get the hand to the ground. And while in this position, I'm going to pull my elbow upward to try and get it almost just above my back and then lower back down again. Can you keep yourself in this low position without going up and down with the torso? So we don't want to be pulling and going up and down, but can you just stay in that position while lifting up and down? Now, of course, you're going to try and do the same thing to the other side just to get a feel for which is the side that may need to have more focus to be developed to get up to the same level as your more competent side. And it could be that you might want to do a little bit more work on one side than the other. If you find that there isn't a discrepancy, fantastic, then work both sides evenly. But there's a whole complex system of muscles, joints, and tissue in action with this action. It's not just the hip. It's how well can my lower back stabilize me to transfer force through the hip, through the lats, and up into the arm. Is my arm where my weakness lies? Is it my hip? Is it my core strength? You'll begin to find out over time. But try it out. Maybe just start with very lightweight, a dowel perhaps. A wooden dowel might be a good place to start just to get the mechanics down right. And then eventually progress onto the bar and then also add weight as time goes by. Try it out.